Hey guys, waiting for a couple of payments here. We're going to give them a little bit more time, but otherwise we'll get going here in just a second. Um, Hopefully you guys are all having a good day and ready for the holiday weekend here. Any big plans for the holiday weekend, anybody? I'll give these guys about 3 minutes and then we'll get to it, guys. Thanks for your patience.
Yeah, which part of the country are you from, Kelly?
All right, y'all, we got about 2 more minutes and we'll get going here.
Bet it's hot and humid up there in Rochester. We're from the Northwest, normally in Washington State, but broadcasting from Boise, Idaho today.
All right, we're gonna give this 1 more minute. Um, if you're not positive that you've paid, why don't you check? We do have a few people that haven't paid yet. A little bit atypical, but otherwise, I mean, we can get going here in about a minute. Let's see if we give them a shot at some of those. As of right now, if anyone's interested in any of the teams that are available, we have the Cincinnati Reds potentially, the Cardinals, the Phillies, and the Cubs. Or no, just the Cardinals and the Phillies. So Cardinals, Phillies, and Reds. Is anyone interested in the Cardinals, Phillies, and Reds? If we don't get a payment here in a minute.
Hey, Andy, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, Kelly, imagine 90s up in Rochester is pretty uncomfortable outside. I think that we're a little bit drier up here in the Northwest, at least on the side of the state that we're on. And when it's 90, it's uncomfortable enough, but nothing like your humidity. Andy said he'd like the Reds and the Cards if he can. So I think that the bid on the Cardinals was $8. So $8 would work for the Cardinals. And the Reds, click on there, 15.50 if those sound good, or if you want to make a offer on the combination, we'd be happy to listen for that.
The Reds just got paid. Sorry, Andy. But the other team is still available. The Cardinals are still available. If that's something you want to look at. Okay, so we're gonna move forward now. We're not gonna wait any longer. So we do have the Cardinals.
Cardinals, Phillies. Yeah, it looks like the Cardinals.
The Cardinals and Phillies are what's left. Andy, do you still want the Cardinals?
Cardinals was $8 is what the bid was for, but you can make us an offer if that's not satisfactory for you.
Anyone want the Phillies? If not, that's okay. We can just keep them too. I think the Phillies were $7.50 or something. Okay.
All right, appreciate that. And we'll send you the PayPal address. You can just send over the $8 and they will be yours. We'll just include it with the shipping of your other items. $6.50.
That's fine. Yeah, Andy,
Works.
that's fine. Just shoot it over to the PayPal address that we're attaching right now, and we'll go with it.
Is it Yahoo?
Yeah.
Phillies, you can make us an offer on them as well. I think the bid went for $7.50.
Send us $5 and it's yours, man.
Appreciate it, Andy. Thank you. Got Andy on the Cardinals.
All right, Nicholas. Once we see those two PayPals, we'll get to ripping here and see if we can't get us some monsters in here. Thanks, fellas. Appreciate you filling it up.
And thank you guys for your patience. Sorry about the delay in getting things started. It's always interesting to see who pays, who doesn't pay, who pays 5 minutes after we start the feed. But thank you guys for your patience.
All right. Well, we'll just take your word for it that you guys are going to pay. We won't hold this up any longer. Again, thanks for joining us, guys. Hope you're having a good day, and hopefully you have a good holiday weekend. I know this is a different time for all of us, but hope you can find a way to make this a good one. Typically, how we've been doing these is we are just cracking the regular packs first, and then we open all the mojos at the end. That's usually how we do it. if anyone has any major problem with that, we don't mind changing that up, but that's typically what we've been doing. So here, I'm going to move this so we have some better light here. We are doing this remotely, so there's it's a little different than what you're probably used to if you're a returner, but should be good. I'm excited. This is a great product, and hopefully you guys have as much fun with it as we do. And hopefully we can pull some really good stuff out today. Will Wilson, Brady Singer, Nick Madrigal. It seems like that what pack had 3 chromes, and I think they're usually 2 in these packs. If you're not super familiar with this product, the regular packs, we won't find any parallels or autographs or any of the subsets. These are just going to be the base cards for both chrome and paper. So there's Ronnie Mauricio. That's the Mets, I think, top prospect there. There's Apostle. And Dunning, he's supposed to be in the big leagues this year. They're projecting Clark Schmidt to be in the big leagues this year too. Robel Garcia and Jesus Luzardo.
First coming.
All right, thanks you guys. I really appreciate it, and thanks for filling it up and joining us today. Bieber Fever, Bellinger, Pereira, first Bowman, Grayson Rodriguez, Tristan Lutz, Anthony K, Abraham Toro, and Saval. Lots of rookies in here, like always, and also lots of prospects, some of which are still in middle school, it seems like. Nico, Pardino, Montero, Barlin, Alex Young. All right, first box down for the regular packs. Sound okay, guys? Can you see everything okay?
Yeah, if you guys have any trouble with the camera angle or with the audio, just let us know. We're here to make you happy, and we're happy to work on things and fix it so that you guys can see what you need to see.
Yeah, we want you to have a good experience and enjoy this, and part of that is being able to see what's going on. So
Awesome. Thank you guys. We appreciate that feedback.
Maya, Sam Huff, CJ Abrams. There's an Adley Chrome. That's a nice one. And all cards ship, guys. If you haven't done a break with us before, we'll ship all cards. We do try to do this in a fairly timely fashion. This is a hobby for us. We have day jobs and stuff, but we really like engaging with people, and we're passionate about sports and sports cards in particular. So we'll get these out as soon as we can. It's not always next day, just because we both have young families and stuff, but we will get it out, and you should see it middle to end of next week for sure, if not sooner. We might even be able to get these out sooner this time, just since we're on vacation but still kind of in quarantine, so we might be able to get this thing handled out a little sooner. But Zach Thompson, Jesus Sanchez, Acuna. Ooh, there's a Keno base. So my guess is that we'll see Lux and Jordan in this pack.
It's always interesting how you can catch the collation.
Yeah, we'll see if it happens. I think it'll be on the bottom section after the chromes if it's there. There's Nico, Bennett, Luciano. Oh, no, not this time. Interesting. Well, that's too bad. Maybe we'll get, well, I'm sure we'll get some of those guys, but do you guys have any plans for the holiday? Ooh. There's a Bichette.
He had a great start to a season. I think he played in 40-some games and hit 11 homers and over 300.
Yeah, nice looking prospect. There's Dylan Carlson. They're thinking he'll be up this year too. There's quite a few guys. I just am starting to read articles with baseball coming. I'm so excited I can hardly stand it. So I'm trying to figure out who they're projecting to be in the big leagues and stuff this year, and or at least when they're supposed to hit or projected to hit. There's a paper, Rutschman, Kirilloff, Riley Green, both real good prospects. Alex Young, Solak. Cavaco, Pardino, Mauricio Dubon, Michael Baez, Fernandez Gonsolin, Gerard, Encarnacion, Cody Boats and Hose, Travis Demerit. All right, next box. We've got the one touches ready, boys, for the big hits that are coming and the others. We got them ready. Don't you worry.
I imagine since you guys are here with us right now that you're having as hard a time finding this stuff as everybody else. It's been gone the day that the distributor drops it. I don't think it ever touches the shelves anywhere in the Northwest.
There's a Lux. Yeah, I think people are just hanging out and taking it straight from the vendor. It's pretty hot, man. Pretty much everything is. It's in our neck of the woods, if you find anything, you could probably turn it over for at least a small profit. It's pretty crazy, the demand right now. It's exciting though. I love this stuff. I wish I could get it a little easier, but
Another paper Bichette rookie.
yeah, I gotta love those Bichettes and stack up some quantity of that kid. He could be something. Oh, there we go. There's a Posson paper. There's a Volp. He's supposed to be somebody too. I think they're projecting he makes it to the bigs this year, actually, which I was kind of surprised about. It's pretty impressive because that Yankees team, if everyone's healthy, is loaded. Some of the lineups that people are going to be able to put out there. This kid's supposed to make it up this year too, this Mountcastle. Some of the lineups that some of these teams can run out there is unbelievable. There is so much talent right now, and it's in many cases there's a lot of it on a few teams. The Dodgers lineup is ridiculous. Geez, even the Padres lineup is getting to be pretty good.
Always look forward to opening those Mojo refractor packs.
Oh yeah, it's so fun.
As I see those things stack up, I just start rubbing my hands together.
We're building the tension. We're building the tension. There's another Posson paper. That's good. Good for the A's. Holder. Sean Murphy. Zach Thompson. Miguel Amaya. Andres Munoz. That kid throws hard. Sheldon Noisy. And Mike Trout. Another guy that if you could pile up as many as you could, you'd take as many as someone wanted to give you. Mr. Mike Trout. Yelich. Joe Adell, number 3 prospect in all of baseball, that doesn't get any hobby love for some reason. It's weird. Really weird.
Kelly said that they have a guy that goes to 8 different Walmarts, follows the vendor, and buys $800 to $1,000 worth, and basically turns it online.
Yeah, it's people are making a living. In fact, there's a couple groups I'm in. I saw a post today that was, I mean, there was a lot of curse words in it, but more or less telling people to mind their own business. This is how I feed my family, and I'm planning on making a lot of money doing it. So yes, I am going to follow the vendor around, and yes, I am going. I mean, I guess to each his own. It's that popular. I mean, the demand is there. So I mean, even if they weren't there, the next guy's going to buy it all. That's the hard part. Is just like, I don't know. I don't know where you draw the line, kind of thing. If you're not going to make a limit, then it's going to be gone. The first person to see it's going to buy it, regardless of anything else. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. It's hard to blame people that if you can flip it and make 2 to 3 times what you paid for it, it's pretty hard to blame them for doing it, because most people would. But it is kind of hard when it's a hobby that you're hoping that we can create a generational following and get some kids involved. It's pretty hard for kids to get product. They can't afford to buy every single one, even if they, sometimes those guys are nice enough to allow them a box or 2 of it, but I don't know. I don't know what the fix is, I guess, is what I'm getting at in a really, really horrible roundabout way. There's a Bo Bichette. I think this one's going to have a bunch of dudes in the back, too. Yep, there's Jordan and Gavin Lux. Boom. That's a good pack.
Yeah.
Bo Bichette, Jordan Alvarez, and Gavin Lux. Ow.
Yeah, it is crazy. We started as collectors completely, and still are collectors. We about probably half of what we find we open for our own collections, but it's been fun to do this, to interact with people, and it's been a way of enjoying sports when the pandemic has the rest of the sports world down, and so it's kind of hard. I definitely see everybody's point of view on it.
Yeah, for sure. It's a tough thing. Bellinger. Yeah, we bought a bunch on the secondary market because it's just so hard to find. It's just so hard to find. Royce Lewis. Mike Trout again. That's good.
Can never have enough Mike Trouts.
So box 7 coming up here. Just to give you a checkpoint if you weren't following around, I haven't been counting them out loud, so this is number 7. So this and 3 more, and we'll get to what everyone came for. Yeah, guys, thanks for joining us, and if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, we sure appreciate it. We're adding followers and we're going to be able to, I think, get a little bit more content out as we go. We just sent a submission in to get graded, last week, and or actually earlier this week, I suppose it was. But there we go, Bobby Witt, Chrome. That's nice. But I suppose we'll probably do a reveal on that, and then if we do well, this is our first submission, believe it or not, and we've submitted a lot of things. But if we do well, then we can also, besides maybe a release video showing you guys what we got back and stuff, we might be able to, if we do well, kind of do like a tutorial on some of the steps you take to submit cards, if that's something you're interested in. Ideas for content is great too. If you have any things that you would like to see, or if you have any questions for us, or if there's something we could put a video out on when we get time, which is not a ton of the time, but we do want to try to get some more stuff out than what we do right now. And ideas would be great. I like Andrew Vaughn a lot. Cunha. But that'd be great too.
Yeah, what do you guys think about the new Prism product that's coming out? We just opened a box, a mega box yesterday, and fell in love with it. Have any of you guys got to see that firsthand? Is that something that you guys would be interested in seeing a break on if we could get enough of it?
Ooh, there we go. Jordan and Aquino. That's a good run there. One more card and we would have had another Lux. All right, box 8. Yeah, it seems like it would be a great product to break just because of all of the. I mean, if you don't guys don't know, there's like a pack of 12 colored prisms that comes in there on top of the prisms you get in the regular packs. So it's pretty cool, and I think that would break really nicely, much like this. I mean, it's just basically like their Mojo refractors. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you the empty box. It's just their Mojo refractor, basically, just the prisms version, and they're really cool. And I really think it's a beautiful product. I mean, I get the licensing thing, and that's a little bit of a put off, but man, I really think their cards are handsome looking, and the autographs are beautiful, and they've started putting almost all on card, which is really good too. So I would be curious to know what you guys think about that product as well. That's a great question, Ed.
Yeah, it's each one of those mega boxes has one autograph in the box on average, and so if you did a 10-box break, then you'd end up with
10 autos.
10 autos on average, and so that's always fun too.
Yeah, and I think that some of those prisms are numbered too, that are in those boxes. If you, I mean, we didn't open enough to really find out, but I'm pretty sure that there's autographs in those sometimes too. So there could potentially be more than, the 10 if it was a 10-box break. Yeah, with a guaranteed autograph and then those packages of prisms, it seems like it would be a really great product to break because I think it gives everybody a chance to hit, much like this product, something cool. So, I don't know, your thoughts would be cool. Julio. We like Julio in the Northwest. That's our boy right there. He's a little kid, but he's supposed to be really good.
He's a top 10 prospect according to ESPN.
Yeah, he's only 19. They think he'll be up next year. That would be pretty quick at 20.
Would sure be nice to see the Mariners get competitive again.
Yeah, man, because it's been a while. The one year it looked like we were going to have a real good shot at the World Series, and we set a record for most wins ever, and then got our butts kicked in the first round of the playoffs. That was embarrassing.
Heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking. The talent level on that team was insane, especially since
Multiple Hall of Famers from that team.
well, and then also they had Brett Boone have the year of his life, probably because of steroids. But man, he went crazy that year. I think he drove in like 145 or 150 runs.
Edgar Martinez, Ken Griffey Jr., Randy Johnson.
Ichiro was on that team too, right? I think Ichiro was on that team
Yeah,
as well. I think it might have been his rookie year. And
That's
I think.
Hall of Fame caliber talent.
Oh, there we go. Paper Dominguez. Wander.
Nice
From
pick.
number one prospect in baseball there, Mr. Franco.
Did you happen to look at their depth chart?
The Tampa Bay's?
Yeah. Are they expecting him to be up this year?
I think he's projected to make it this year. I can't remember for sure. Excuse me, guys. I thought I had this open already, but I've only opened the outer pack. I didn't open the inner. Sorry about that. Just want to make sure we get this one taken care of real quick. These are still going for a pretty good amount of money there. Pretty nice Dominguez there. All right, back to it. Isan Diaz, Bolt, Planet Chrome, Cabello, Acuna, Aquino, boom. Oh, looks like we're gonna have that Jordan combination again. Puck, Bradley, Horner, Campusano, Singer. Yep, Jordan and Lux again. Boom.
Always happy to pick up that pack.
Yeah, for real. I haven't seen a Luis Robert yet in either. I don't think we've seen his prospect or his paper card yet in Chrome or base, which is really weird for this. I mean, usually since he's got two cards and they're both prospects, so there is a paper and a Chrome of each. That's really atypical. All right, last box before we get to the gold nuggets that we're about to crack open. Joey Bart. Lodolo. Judge. So what is everyone looking for in here? What's your what is your ideal pull? And it's okay to say 101. I just want to know who it is so that we have our target set. If you can't tell, I'm an optimistic person.
Have to be optimistic opening baseball cards.
Yeah, that's true. Mackenzie Gore, I think he's going to be in the rotation this year here in Ashby to start the year. So that's he's a top 10 prospect. He's a pitcher, so he doesn't get quite as much love as anyone else. All right, guys, are you ready for this or what?
Here comes the real fun.
There they are. Look at all that gold. Are we ready? Let's do it. I don't have any targets. Nobody said, so I'm just going to open it just random. And so, oh my gosh, you guys. I think we have an autograph of the Rookie of the Year favorites, maybe. Oh, maybe not. I lied. The back looks like the front. I forgot what the back looks like. Short Ridge. Jordan.
Would have been nice if there was a on-card auto of that one.
Right? Those are so cool. Of course, I'm a little partial because I'm a huge Jordan person. I believe in that kid's talent.
Yeah, if his numbers are any indication of what he's going to do in the future, his numbers that he put up in the bigs last year, especially if you combine that with what he did in the minor leagues.
Ugh.
I think he hit over 50 home runs between the two stops and
It's
batted
insane.
343 in the minors or something like that. And
313 in the big leagues. He drove in 1 million runs too. He's something special, I think. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Matt Manning, they're expecting him to be up this year too. There's Pardino, he's a top 20 prospect. Nolan Gorman, they're expecting things from him in St. Louis from what I understand. Oh. I see something good on the bottom. Oh, we got an autograph in here too.
this
All
is
right.
exciting.
Let's see how we do here. Varlin, and there's a nice one. Robert Posson. All right, guys. Sycamore. Yankees auto.
Those sure look nice.
Yeah, they're cool. They're really neat. I love I really like this product a lot. I can't tell you how much I like it, actually. It makes me happy. Sweet. That was a good pack. Good for the A's and good for the Yankees. There's the Posson. It's a beauty. And the Sycamore. Ooh. Cool. Awesome. All right, let's get some more.
Keep up the good work.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's find some color. Let's find some nice ones. Nova. Andrew Vaughn. AJ Puck. Rookie of the Year favorites. Adley. That's a good one. Solid pack. Alec Thomas. Very cool. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. Show me something. Another Rookie of the Year favorite in here for y'all. Lux. Yes.
Number 2 prospect, according to ESPN, right?
Yeah, number 2.
Right behind Wander.
Wander. Wander is a freak, athletically, as are all these guys pretty much, I guess. Should have probably put Jordan in here too, right off the Beautiful. Keep it moving. Cassis, Whitley, Yu Chang spanning the globe, Aaron Ashby, and Anthony Volt. All right. No color yet. A little weird. It's a little weird. We'll find some. Short Ridge going downhill. Ooh, Aquino. It's a cool card. Always got to check those over because the colored ones are hard to identify because they all look kind of the same. Since there's so many colors on that border, it kind of camouflages itself a little bit. Ooh, there's an Adley on the back. That's not bad. Oh, nope. Same Rookie of the Year favorite. Florial, Cassis, Abraham Toro this time. Not numbered. Another Posson and an Adley. Solid. Solid. The A's are coming for it right now.
Yeah, they've done well.
A few Adleys too. So Baltimore isn't getting completely left out. That's for sure. Hopefully we can hit a little bit more Bobby Witt. We did find one chrome in the regular stuff. But hopefully we can find something in here and maybe a Dominguez or two. Still got plenty of shots left here. And with them only making these refractors of the prospect set, gives you a much better chance at hitting those guys. Forrest Whitley again. Oh, gold, guys. Oh, be the right guy. Be one of the guys. Pena, Alec Thomas, Hunter Green. Ooh, Cody Hosey. 12 out of 50. That's nice. Dodgers. Dodgers with a little love. Nice card. Goldilocks.
Take as many of those as you can find.
Yep. Hopefully that guy ends up being somebody for you. Cool card out of 50. I forgot who all was in here because I was too excited. There we go. All right, we still got 10 left, guys. We still got a lot left. Halfway through. Ooh, we got a blue. Matt Manning, Alex Kirilloff, Nolan Gorman, Riley Green. Come on, baby. Duran. Ooh.
First Bowman out of 150.
Yeah, that is solid. 83 out of 150. That's a nice looking card. The blues, I really like the way the blues look. They're sharp. I think Duran is actually a pretty good looking prospect too. I don't know him as well as others. I don't think he's due up for a couple years maybe, but pretty good prospect there. 83 out of 150. Sweet card. There you go, Red Sox. Woo! Let's keep that color coming. Wouldn't mind a colored autograph. What do you say? JJ Bleday. Dunning. Pardino spanning the globe. Brian Hayes is supposed to be up this year too, in theory. Nate Pearson's supposed to be up too. So there's a lot of guys that they're counting on this year.
It'll sure be fun to see some baseball get going, see some of these guys that we've been excited about getting in these packs of cards.
String. There's another Jordan. Nice. Not numbered, but still solid hit there.
Pretty cards.
They're beautiful, man. Singer, Terrain, Belmont, etc. Another Rookie of the Year favorite coming up. Florial. Another Lux. I mean, if you're going to get a couple guys, I guess Jordan and Lux aren't guys that you can complain about too much.
That's for sure.
I love that the subsets have the rookie emblems on them and stuff too, because I think it really helps like in future years for people that are trying to buy rookie cards of their favorite player to know what is considered a rookie card and what's not. And sure, there's ones that are going to outpace other ones, but it's still good to know what's what. Down to 6, guys. We still got a lot of shots left here. Let's see if we can't find something else. A little more color. Maybe an auto or something. Bryce Terang. Nico Horner. Aidman. Kalinick. Lizardo, top 10 prospect also. Solid. Brian Hayes, Nate Pearson.
And he came up for a limited number of innings and really shined last year, so I know that the A's are really excited to have him up.
Yeah, he showed really well last year. Wow, another one. That's 3. Jordan, Rookie of the Year favorite. There's Joey Bart, too. That's a good one for the Giants. That's 3 of these. Like I said, I guess can't complain about getting the good guys.
Chad will be happy with that.
Congrats, Chad. Solid pickup with the Astros. Got a few of those Toros, too.
And I remember seeing at least 2 or 3 of the paper rookies of Jordan.
Yep. For sure. Oh,
There we go.
autograph, guys. Autograph. Nolan Gorman. Riley Green. Dude, last time we had the autograph, it was those same 2 guys on the bottom. Come on, baby.
Is that
Reese Hines for the Reds. Reese Hines.
autograph shows well on that card?
It's amazing autograph, and that card is like really well centered too. Some of these aren't centered very well. Like some of the Bowmans aren't centered very well, but this one's pretty good. Might be a tiny bit heavier on the bottom than the top, but man, that's left to right. It's about as good as you'll find in this product, I feel like. Really nice card. Reese Hines for the Reds. Nice. Congrats.
That one is for Jeff.
There you go, Jeff. Boom. Solid. So I guess if we see Riley Green on the back, we can guess that it's going to be an honor. I think it's just coincidence, but come on. Matthew Lugo, Hunter Green, Sanchez, Cardenas, and Edwards first Bowmans on the front. So first Bowmans are real good because that's their first rookie card, I guess. Another Rookie of the Year favorite. Oh, it's another Astro. It's Toro. That's the second Toro of these, too.
Yeah.
It's Clark Schmidt, Joey Bart. All right, guys, that concludes the break. We sure appreciate you coming, and hopefully you've had a good time. If anyone has any questions or anything.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in, coming in live. It's always fun to hear from you. I appreciate the chatter. We'll get this stuff shipped out to you as soon as possible. You'll get tracking numbers through eBay as soon as we do, and that way it makes it to you safe and sound.
Yeah, we sure appreciate you guys. We hope you have a really good holiday weekend. Please smash that subscribe button and help us get our subscribership up. It would be really good for us, and we really appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good time, and we'll see you back on our auctions coming up. Other than that, I think we're done here. Thanks so much.